Man, I can't even describe how proud I am of these people, of this program. I got involved with Rocksteady about 3 years ago through a gym in the city in Rocksteady, San Francisco, as a volunteer. And you know, the second I came in there and started helping these folks and seeing the change it was making in their lives, I knew I was in. And I just feel blessed that the boxing skills and what I know about boxing from Eddie Croft, you know, who I feel is the best trainer in the country. I'm lucky enough to work with Eddie and to give my knowledge of boxing back to people who really need it, like people with Parkinson's disease. And you know, I'm here to give back, man, and I'm lucky enough to be able to give back with the sport I love, with the sport that's changed my life, and it continues to change lives. It's just, and then to have the WBC step in with the WBC Cares program, what else could you ask for? I'm just really honored that they allow me to do this every day, and we're expanding. We just opened another one in Silicon Valley in Mountain View. You know, and I think there's positive changes that we can all make through boxing. Eddie Croft over at ITRBoxing started a nonprofit. We're starting a coding program for kids, for at-risk youth over there, which we're getting together. You know, Blanca over in Pacifica here in the Bay Area is working with the youth out there. She's helping people that had a career in boxing, like Martha Salazar, continue to give back through boxing. So it's really not just me. It's all of us here in the Bay Area. I saw Andy, I think it was the other day, he did a public service announcement about the Humane Society, was it? Mm-hmm. And so, you know, I think if we all do our 2 cents and we all put in, that's service. You know, it's challenging at times. I get really close to these folks, and you see some people sometimes get a little worse, but for the most part, people are just feeling better. Maybe not great, but I feel like when people look at me and say, "Hey, Freddie, this made my day. I feel better about myself every day. I've done my job." And I've had nothing but support, you know, from the boxing community around me. I continue to work with Eddie Croft and his professional fighters. We just came back from LA last week. I saw Freddie Roach there, and I told Freddie what we were doing with the WBC Cares and Rocksteady, and he was all about it. He's known about Rocksteady for a while. So I will continue to work as hard as I can. I'm really grateful to folks like yourself, Lukey, to come out and cover these stories. That maybe it's not a fight, but it's a different kind of fight. And it's a fight that needs to be talked about. 160 people a day are diagnosed with this disease. So hopefully other people like Martha, who are in boxing and now are going to be out of boxing, can find a way to give back. So that's what I got to say. And again, I'm just grateful that I'm a part of this. I'm a part of the boxing family. I'm part of the WBC family.